Hey everyone, so I wanted to do an updated foundation routine. I had uploaded a video last week about my new acne treatment, and that seems to be going really well, but in the process I wanted to try to sort of tone down my face makeup routine so that the acne treatment will be more effective, and then I can get rid of and clear any problems that I'm currently having and then go back to sort of wearing my normal foundation. Um, so I'm going to go through that. I'm wearing a Bears jersey. Tonight's the Bears game, so I'm hoping they do a little better than last week. But anyways, just so you're wondering what this crazy shirt I'm wearing is. So the first thing that I usually do in the morning when I get up, after washing my face, is using a clarifying toner. And this is by Murad. I got this from Sephora. And it's designed to sort of help control surface shine and keep pores clean and clear. So I just use a face pad. Take maybe two little dabs of it just so it's a little bit on my pad, and then I just wipe it lightly all over my face. And this toner does sting slightly on your face when you do apply it, but been using it about a month, and it hasn't really been bothering me as much as when I first started using it. It was kind of a shock that there was this really sort of tingly sensation that it gives on your face. So I kind of let that sit on my face a few minutes so that it dries. Alright, so I think the toner's dried, and now my next step usually is to apply some kind of moisturizer. And I'm using a DDF moisturizer, which stands for Doctor's Dermatologic Formula, and it's the Ultralight Oil-Free Moisturizing Dew. It looks just like this. I also got this from Sephora. It's a really nice light moisturizer. It absorbs into your face really quickly, so it doesn't leave that sort of oily residue that normal moisturizers usually leave. So I've just taken a squirt. I'm going to apply that all over my face. Making sure to work it all in. I usually get on my eyes too. And I can already feel that it's absorbing into my skin. It's not leaving my face kind of like greasy. And I usually allow the moisturizer to sit on my face for about 5 minutes before I continue with my rest of my makeup routine, just to make sure that it's completely absorbed and that I actually get the best use out of my lotion. Alright, so I think the moisturizer is completely absorbed, and now I'm going to go in with my face primer. Since today I'm using MAC products, I'm going to use my MAC face primer. So it's the Prep Plus Prime. And I'm just going to take one squirt of that, put it on my finger, just one squirt, and then I apply that all over my face. And since I'm not going to use a foundation in this routine, I find that this helps my powder to sort of stick to my face a little bit better, and it doesn't get as oily as quickly throughout the day. And I usually let that sit on there for about a minute before I proceed. Alright, so now I'm going to conceal, and I'm going to use my Select Coverup in NW20. Now this is the old bottle that I have, so it's kind of running low. I'm going to squirt a little bit onto my finger, or to the back of my hand rather. And I just take my finger and kind of work that in the under eye area. And sometimes I just go over just this outer part here where my crease is, because I do have a lot of sort of dark purpliness right there, and I want to try to cover that up as best as possible. Alright, I feel that I've got that blended in pretty well. Now I'm going to go in with a different concealer, and you've seen this before if you've watched my videos. I like to use Studio Sculpt in NC20 to help cover up any red spots. I'm just going to use my finger because I feel that that gives me the best application. Sometimes I like to get a little bit around my nose because I do have a little bit of redness there. Just blend it in really well. Okay. So I think I've got all the spots that I want to cover. Now I'm going to take my Sigma SS150 brush. It's a new brush that I just got and I really like it. And I'm going to take my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Natural in the color medium. And I'm just going to lightly dust that all over my face. A little bit down my neck. Just like that. Now I'm going to go in with my Clinique Cupid blush, and I'm going to take my MAC 129 brush and just lightly apply that to my cheeks. And a little bit down my nose and forehead. Now if I wanted to get a little bit more color, I would put a bronzer on first, but this is just for a light sort of foundation routine, and so I don't really think it's necessary to do that. And the powder that I use is actually a little bit darker than my natural skin tone, so I think that's sufficient in terms of sort of applying what I need to on a daily basis. So that's basically my new foundation routine. All you really need is a good concealer and a good powder, and I think that provides me with enough coverage in order to go out and feel good every day. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of lip gloss, and then I'm actually going to follow this with a tutorial on some new eye makeup. So I hope you enjoyed. It's a really simple, sort of easy makeup that you can apply to your face every day, and it gives you enough coverage without having to put a ton of product on your face. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day.